Good morning, my beautiful people. Welcome back to Sunday Talk episode number 82. In this episode, as always, I'm gonna go over some of the questions you guys send me on YouTube, and also I have another new advice for newcomers to United States of America. It's not gonna be just for newcomers, also permanent resident. Okay, so stay tuned for that. Before I start today's video, I want to wish you guys a happy Sunday. I hope your day is going well as planned. So don't waste time here. Let's get started. The first question today will come from Amarashi Oralet. Here's the question. Hi, John. I got an email from NVC for my interview appointment date. They said I should come along with my interview letter, but I didn't receive any other email about the letter. Well, thanks for the question. Usually, when you receive an email like that, that's basically email of the interview appointment. Okay, you will see all the information you need, the date and time, on the next steps to take before the interview. All those stuff will be in the email, so you can print that email out and use that as a interview letter. Or if you provide your mailing address, NVC will send you a letter as well, like a paper hard copy letter. That way you can use. Okay, so I don't think you will receive another mail or email beside that one if the email we talk about is on the interview appointment letter. Okay, let's move to the second question of today's video. This one will come from Kavita Sharma. Kavita Sharma asked this question. Hello, Mon. The one question: Department of State sent my case to USCIS for review. Any reason? Please tell me why they review. Well, that's a good question. I received this message a lot, from different people. Well, most of the time when your case is approved at USCIS level and move to NVC, and the NVC we're gonna review again. Okay, after you submit all your documents, you pay the fees. But the thing is, if NVC notice that there is a new information USCIS wasn't aware of, where they're gonna send your case back to USCIS for review again. Then after USCIS review it, they're gonna send it back to NVC, and then from there, NVC will send it to the U.S. Embassy if everything is okay with the case. Okay, that's the main reason. It's just because there is they notice, NVC noticed something, and USCIS didn't notice, or maybe there was a new document available after you send your case to NVC, but USCIS didn't have that document before. Then they're gonna send your case back to them for review. Okay, let's move to the next question, which will come from Harris Coit. Harris Coit asked this question. Hello, sir. Please, can I reapply for green card with expired H-1B, but I have a valid EAD card? Well, thanks for the question. Me personally, I don't know if you can apply for your green card with expired H-1B visa, because usually you don't let your H-1B visa expire. You have to renew it before it expires. Okay, and also for a green card, you have to be in the country for 6 years, at least 6 years, and then your employer will petition for you. Okay, will file I think I-140 for you. Okay, but in this case, since you have an expired H-1B visa, it's better to seek the help of an immigration lawyer, okay, to help you with this case. Let's move to the next question, which will come from Gilbertes Charles. Gilbertes Charles asked this question. If the petitioner is a U.S. citizen, ban will affect. Well, thanks for the question. This person want to know if the immigration suspension will affect the case if the petitioner is a U.S. citizen. That's a good question, because some of you guys don't think that if the petitioner is a U.S. citizen, then the case won't be affected by the immigration suspension. It depends. Okay, let's say the petitioner is U.S. citizen and file for his or her spouse. That case won't be affected by immigration suspension. Let's say the U.S. citizen, the petitioner is a U.S. citizen and file for his or her child who is under age of 21. That case won't be affected by the immigration suspension. If the petitioner is a U.S. citizen, but he or she filed for his siblings, his parents, well, that case will be affected by immigration suspension. So it's all depend. Okay, it's not because, like I say, it's not because you're a U.S. citizen, then your case or you petition for somebody, and then that case won't be affected by the immigration suspension. No. Let's move to another question here. This one will come from Bamy Friends. Bamy Friends asked this question: does this proclamation impact in my I-730 processing time? Please reply, bro. I'm your regular viewer. Well, thanks for the question. From what I know, any asylum case, because I-7 on 30 is asylum relative petition, so that the immigration suspension doesn't affect anybody who file asylum petition or stuff like that. So asylum cases are not affected by the immigration suspension from what I personally know. Okay, let's move to another question. Let me see here. This one will come from Oliver Philip asks this question: hello, I hope you are doing great. Can you please tell me if I can request to NVC to expedite my case only for the reason I'm approaching 21 years old age? Well, thanks for the question. I know there is a lot of you guys in that situation. Your petition was filed when you were under age of 21. Now you are turning 21, or you were about to turn 21. You kind of worry. Most of those cases are actually covered by the CSPA, so you don't have to worry too much about it. You know, as long as you are doing the right thing, you are submitting the right document, all those stuff. Just gonna wait until either your priority date is current and NVC will contact you, or you wait till you receive your interview appointment, you go to the interview. But most of the time, like I say, on those cases are covered by the CSPA. Okay. All right, let's move to another question. This one will come from Sagan. Let me see what Sagan has to say. Sagan Omotayo asks this question: my wife has now become a citizen 2 months ago. How can her status help my status? Help my case at embassy? I did my interview very early last year, but my case is under administrative processing. Well, thanks for the question. You know, most of the time when your case is under administration processing is because of something that is not, maybe something is not right with the case, and the consular officers want to do more review on that case to determine whether or not you are qualified to get a visa. Okay, so if whatever that is related to the petitioner becoming a U.S. citizen can change something. Okay, that can impact the outcome of the administrative processing. But in case whatever reason the reviewing your case is not related to the status of the petitioner, well, I don't think your wife becoming a U.S. citizen will have an impact on the case. Okay, so at this point you just have to wait. If there is a new document, you can contact the embassy, provide a new document like your wife become a U.S. citizen, and see if that will change something in the case. But at this point, there's nothing you have to do but wait till the decision or the final decision it's made. Okay. All right, let's move to another question here. This one will come from Richard Gupta. Richard Gupta asked this question: hi, my spouse file my DS on 260. I got document to qualify. I still didn't get any interview call from NVC. When should I expect the interview call? Well, thanks for the question. Actually, once your case is document to qualify, you don't receive a call from NVC. NVC will send you either email or mail after they were able to schedule an appointment for you, an interview appointment for you. And that can happen if the U.S. consulate where you go for interview or resume visa services and providing a visa in your category. Okay, if you are not affected by the immigration suspension, and also if the embassy has like available slots, to schedule an appointment, because the embassy is the one that will contact embassy, let them know that okay, now it's time for them to schedule an interview for you. So at this point, you just have to wait until NVC reach out to you. I mean, send you email or mail. They're not gonna call you. They will send you email or mail. Okay. Let's move to another question. This one will come from Barbsis B. Asked this question. John, you helped me out with the first IA-64, but now I'm doing a second for my daughter and granddaughter. But this one is a joint sponsor. Should I do both on the same one, IA-64, or I have to do two ones? And she's just 12 years old. Thanks for your great work. Thank you for the question. Well, usually, if you file an I-130, just one I-130, and you only gonna file on one affidavit of support form. Okay, so in this case, since you file for your daughter, and then your granddaughter will be listed on your daughter's I-130 petition as a derivative applicant, you only gonna use one affidavit of support, because that one affidavit of support for your daughter will cover your granddaughter as well. Okay. All right, let's move to another question, which is going to be the last question of today's video. This one will come from Mercedita Cervantes. Here is the question. I'm Mercy Cervantes from the Philippines. I'm waiting for almost 23 years for my F4 visa. Do you think my interview at the U.S. Embassy here in the Philippines will happen in the future? Thanks and God bless. All my documents are accepted. NVC emailed me last July 2020. Well, thanks for the question. Guys, like I always tell you, F4 category process, it's a long process. And not only that, it will depend on the country. Like Philippines, I know the process even way longer. If you check the visa bulletin board, you know that Philippines, they have the process time. It's a long process. Like I say, okay. So at this point, you just have to wait. If you are documentary qualified, like you say, and NVC send you that they accept, or send you an email that they accept all your documents, you just have to wait until they schedule interview appointment for you. Like I said, because of Philippines, the process, the long process, you have to wait a little bit, because a lot of people apply for F4 visa in that country. That's why the waiting time is that long. Okay, so I just want to wish you good luck. Wait, keep waiting. 23 years, that's a long time, but just have to keep on waiting until I think you really close to get an interview appointment. You just have to wait a little bit more. All right. So, like guys, like I said, that was the last question of today's video. Today, like I said, I have another advice for newcomers to the United States of America. If it's your time, it's your time. Okay, guys, don't try to rush stuff. Okay, some of you guys probably went to a visa interview, you didn't get it. Well, try it again next time. Okay, don't give up. I know for sure if it's your time, you will get your visa and come to United States of America. It's like that and everything. You're looking for a job, maybe your dream job. You apply for first time, you didn't get it. Keep trying. When it's your time, you're gonna get it. Just if you're watching the news, Joe Biden became the president of the United States of America. Joe Biden ran for president 3 times. He get it the 3rd time. Okay. All those years, he never thought he gonna become a president of the United States of America. Even though he tried, he failed. He kept trying and failing, and 3rd time he became a president of the United States of America. So I want you guys to think about that. You try something, you fail, keep trying. When it's your time, you're gonna get it. When it's your time to get your green card, you will get it. When it's your time to become a U.S. citizen, you will get it. When it's your time to get your visa to come to the United States of America, you will get it. God is in control. Just control whatever it is you can control and let it rest in the hand of God, and He will control the rest. So that's what I have for you guys on today. When is your time? It's your time, guys. That's it for today's video. I hope you learned something from it. If you know somebody who might benefit from it, share with that person. Whatever you do today, do it peacefully. Stay safe out there. Thanks again for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next Sunday.
USA Monde.